Okay, welcome back to Idiosyncrasy episode number 15.
Yay!
And it's going to be a miracle if this podcast actually gets published by this Thursday because, well, we'll just tell you about it right after the intro. So let's go to the intro. Okay, so we're going to tell you a little story that involves mice, goldfish, and USB sticks.
Ooh.
And I know what you're thinking, that how do those things go together, but they all do. And so I think it all started this morning when I was on the way to church. And yes, we are recording this on Sunday afternoon. And I was just driving along. I was in my own car because my family had gone on without me because...
You were running late?
Well, I was running late, but also...
Overslept.
So we were recording this podcast after church, and I needed my separate car than my parents so that I could drive home, and they didn't have to come with us to go record.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was on the way, and I was driving on the dirt road, and as I looked over into the passenger seat, what should appear but a little tiny mouse, and he hopped up on top of the passenger seat and started running around.
How little is little?
Like usually it was actually for a mouse.
Was he a full-grown mouse?
But it was like a flash of. I was like, what in the world?
Like would it be the size of a Codenames card?
It was probably longer, especially so the body was longer, and I think the tail was quite a bit longer. So.
Okay.
And I was thinking, since you said what else should appear, there are many things that could have appeared, like a cricket or
many things that would have been way better.
And I think that the mouse in the car is about the worst thing that could have appeared, because I looked over and I'm like, oh no, that better not be what I think it was.
That's very debatable.
And sure enough, a mouse hopped up on the seat, and I kind of panicked a little bit, and so I opened the door and think maybe it's gonna hop out, and I'm like, no, that's not gonna work because it's on the other side of the car.
But did he stop driving?
I didn't stop driving. I kept going.
With the door open?
Yeah. And so I closed the door. I was like, that's not going to work. He's not going to hop out. And so I looked in the back, and he had gotten back there, and he disappeared. And I was like, oh, no.
Freak out.
I had to make it to church. I couldn't just stop in the middle of the road and look around for a mouse in the back of my car because I was already going to be just in time for church.
Uh-huh.
And so I made it all the way to the parking lot, and I took all the stuff out of my car and put it in my parents' car that I didn't want mice to touch. I left my disc golf discs in there because those are plastic, so.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mice can't chew up plastic, right?
Anyway.
They all have a hole in the middle of them.
I made it to church, and in the confusion, I didn't bring a USB stick to record our podcast, and so I can't just go home. So when we got here, we realized, oh no, we don't have a USB stick. And so, like, what are we going to do? So we decided we have to go buy one. So we went to Sam's Club to buy a USB stick. And while I was there, Colton said, I really need goldfish.
But to clarify,
hey,
Adam went to go get it. We all stayed back.
They all stayed back, and we're planning what we should talk about for this podcast.
Yeah.
And Colton texted me, he's like, I need goldfish. And I'm like, I'm at Sam's Club. Sam's Club only has the big sizes. So then I had to go to Walmart and get Colton goldfish.
Hey, I would have been perfectly fine with the big sizes.
That's true. But, so there I was. I went to Walmart, went to Sam's, finally came back about an hour and 15 minutes later. And here we are. We're recording our podcast. So,
Yay.
Yay.
if this thing gets published and the USB stick works and everything, hopefully we're going to have a great episode today. So
It's going to be a doozy.
Yep.
Is that a good
I hope.
A real doozy.
Because we spent quite a bit of time planning this, and we didn't really come up with much, but it's going to be great.
Well, we did come up with good.
top notch.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they came up with because I was at the store. So hopefully they'll fill me in as we go.
Okay. Okay, guys. So we together are going to create the greatest gas station that's ever existed.
Okay.
So we got to come up with a name, a cool like color theme, logo, and then we have to figure out its business plan, where it's going to make the profit, how it's going to get customers in, and then like all the cool attractions and all that to create the greatest gas station of all time.
And this has got to compete with the names like QT and
for
Buc-ee's and stuff.
Yeah.
Purposes of this, do we want it to be franchisable or do we just want it to be this one epic gas station?
I'd say just one epic.
Yeah, so like we
gas
just put
station.
this in like the most like
Epic location.
where.
Because
and
then it's like more touristy.
Yeah, it's like
than
just
Yeah.
touristy. It's not like a franchise. Because those
Yeah.
franchise ones, you can't like they have to be duplicatable and all this stuff.
And their success somewhat depends on
Yeah.
how well the franchise owner does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even like a Buc-ee's type thing. I mean, there's a lot of them, but they're not everywhere. Like you have
Yeah.
to go somewhere to
And
find
they go slow.
one.
Yeah, so I think this is like the one individual gas station, but we want it to be the greatest one ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So first, I think we need to come up with a cool name.
Mm.
Ooh.
I think we should save the name for the last.
Okay, I think we save the name for last, because then it'll come to us based off of what we
Yeah.
decide to make.
Oh,
it.
okay, that makes
Makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
I see.
So I see two opportunities to like be the business plan or profit. We could either do like the gas, we sell it at cost, and we like make profit through snacks and other things.
Okay.
Or we sell the gas slight upcharge, but we sell like our snacks and some other stuff at cost. So like we get people in with the food and make profit off of gas.
Or you could just upcharge both of them.
Well, here's
No.
the problem. When I'm looking for a gas station, I don't go to the gas station for snacks.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
look at the gas prices and depend where I'm going on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if somebody sees that our gas prices are like 40 cents higher than any other gas station, they're not going to come to us.
Yeah, but what if the gas station was known for like having the best snacks like at really cheap
Well,
prices?
how do we get there? How do we get to be known?
I don't know. So like I guess you could almost like put it to like take it to the extreme of that way where it's basically like this really nice restaurant where it's like
Okay.
really good food and it happens to have gas there.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we want to go that direction. I think do gas at cost and make profit through snacks.
I agree.
That's what I propose. Kind of like a movie theater, you know?
Okay. Let's take
So
that and
so
run
we're
with
doing
it.
the cheapest gas we possibly can.
Mhm.
Or like cheapest prices to resell. So what options in gas would we have? Like regular unleaded, premium, or like mid-grade, or what all would we do?
You'd probably need some, I'd say, regular unleaded,
Uh-huh.
and then a higher premium, more like better gas than unleaded, and then maybe a diesel option.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, diesel for sure.
So I think for sure have the diesel, but I think just two options worth of gas.
So,
So
like-
it's like one to appeal to the people who actually want to like
Yeah.
take care of their cars, and one
Yeah.
for the people who just want to go places.
Though isn't the having a middle option more just a marketing thing?
Yeah, I don't think that's.
But we don't
very
need to worry about
practical.
that because we're selling gas at cost
Yeah.
anyway. So
Yeah.
we don't need to worry about marketing.
Mhm.
Would we want at this one to have attendants so they like gas your car for you and do your windows and all that? That's like an old thing they used to do, but they don't do that
Mhm.
anymore. But it could be cool.
Depends
Well,
on
here's
how
the problem. It
big
depen-
you want the gas station to be.
It also depends on how much we're making, if we have enough money to pay those attendants.
Yeah, but like imagine like that could make it worth itself if it's just like this really cool guy who'll gas up your car and you just go there to talk with this cool guy.
Mm-hmm. But
know?
you'd have to find.
and then he
employees that are
could
cool.
get tips and stuff.
Yeah.
Other option
Yeah.
is to have a robotic arm do it, which would cost more money, but it would be totally awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool. Okay. Also, another gas-related thing would be the signs that say the gas prices by the road.
Mhm.
Do we want one of those?
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
so. Like, especially if we're near an interstate. Like,
Yeah.
So,
Get it
because
out there.
people, their eyes are drawn to signs like that, and so
Yeah.
when you're just driving down the interstate and you see a giant sign, you're like, I should stop there. Wait, should I? Well, they have cheap gas, so yeah,
Mhm.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So on that sign, we'd obviously have our logo. Would it be? I guess it depends on the shape. The sign would be dependent on our logo, probably.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Would our letters be in red for the price? We'd have them probably digital, so they adjust automatically and all that.
Well,
Yeah.
'cause they,
Yeah, I'd say red. Because what I can't stand is when I look at
The green
gas
ones.
prices and they're green.
Well, those
No,
usually
I just
for
don't want to
diesel.
go there because
Those
they're
are
green.
diesel prices when they're green.
Yeah, which makes me sad because they're always like so high.
Way more expensive.
So I just don't want to see green gas
Okay.
prices
Yeah.
anywhere.
But would we do red, or could you do a different color?
I mean, red is the main one, but we
Yeah.
could do a
If
different
we want to
color.
be
I mean,
iconic, we could change it up.
Could
and
do blue.
like blue or something.
Well, the thing is, people associate red
Doesn't-
with gas. I mean, you have red gas cans.
Yeah.
But diesel, you have yellow diesel cans, whereas
So we
on
could just do
most
our
signs-
diesel as yellow and
I
our
would do
normal
diesel
as
as
red.
yellow and
Okay.
yeah, red for the gas.
Okay.
And then the other thing I was thinking is the only other reason people stop at a gas station is to wash their windshield and stuff like that. So I think
Yeah.
we could do this thing where if you buy gas there, you can go through a car wash or like.
Oh yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
either that or like imagine either like the normal squeegees and stuff they have. They work pretty well, but
Mhm.
like most people don't know how to do them well.
Yeah,
so
and
imagine
I-
like
That's true.
you had just had someone on call who either was really good at that, or maybe they had like a special machine where they
Yeah.
could clean it, or it could be just a free car wash. But those don't normally get your windshield as well, do they?
They.
I mean,
don't.
not they probably don't scrub as well.
Yeah.
But it could
Also,
be just like a quicker thing, like not a full car
Yeah,
wash.
what
but
if you
just a
like
hose
imagine
down.
it was one of the squeegees things, but like the brush was like a vibrating brush or something, or like
Okay.
rotating. So it's like an attendant could come over and they just like spend 2 minutes wash your windows for you,
Yeah.
real quick, and they're like professional grade and they look really good.
no streaks.
No
Okay.
streaks.
Also,
Do
I think we would need to spend a little bit more time and energy keeping up your window washing
Yeah.
things because like most gas stations you go to, the window washing things are like out of liquid. They have
Mhm.
a little tiny bit in the bottom.
squeegees
The
are cracked.
Squeegees are bent and cracked. Then so
So if you had an attendant take care of it, it would be nice, and then
Yeah.
honestly that'd be kind of cool if like you gassed up and someone came over and asked, "Do you want me to wash your windows for you?" Yeah, that'd be pretty nice, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
that'd be pretty cool.
I think people
But-
would come back. For
Yeah, like
Say-
even if it was like a nice person, they'd come back.
Do we want to charge people our membership for being able to go to our gas
No.
station?
no,
I don't. I want to
Just-
avoid memberships.
okay.
I think it should be as open as possible.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if we're gonna make the greatest gas station of all
People
time,
gotta like it.
they
Yeah.
gotta be able to just come in and do it and not
Mhm.
have the hassle of a membership.
So,
Yep.
what about like the ground? Would it just be the standard pavement or like concrete? Or like imagine it was like those polished like garage floors that
Yeah.
are like that. They look marbly kind of.
yeah,
Oh, with the new it's like it's concrete, but it's also got like
It's like
Chips
it's
is-
got that
Painted.
polished and painted. Like, what if
Yeah.
it's something? The only thing is like those floors can get pretty
I
dirty.
think it's called chip seal, right?
Maybe, yeah. But like it's like kind of slick and cool.
Yeah,
Like I
it's
wonder if you did
cool.
something like that. It would be cool.
It would be difficult to clean sometimes, but if we
I mean, if you just like had your monthly power washing or whatever,
Yeah.
you could keep it up to maintenance.
yeah.
So we want a different like floors
Different
and help
floor?
it stand out. Then what about the pavilion over the gas pumps?
Ooh.
It'd probably
We
be
gotta have those.
yeah. It'd be themed off of our color, right?
Mhm.
yeah.
There's gotta be something iconic too.
Oh, we need to make sure we make them wide enough where the farthest stalls don't get rained on. Because I've been at gas stations where like those far ones still get wet. So you
Or-
want to gas up in the middle.
Yeah, we definitely should make them bigger than the normal ones. I'd say like
Mhm.
wider
Yeah.
and longer.
So that more cars can fit underneath.
Well,
Or we
they
could
just-
go a new route and do pumps in a circle.
Ooh, that'd be a
Or
terrible
like
idea.
like a big octagon or something.
Yeah, like a big
that's
circle or octagon.
Oh, but the thing is, in
How
the
do
cars,
they get to the inside?
It would be difficult. You wouldn't do the inside. There would.
Okay, just one
would
big
you?
circle.
I think you
that
could
would
do
be
the
like
inside.
Yeah, that'd be the downside of
The
Oh,
the.
inside,
because
but
you
the
need a-
inside could be the attendant station and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Ooh,
Like you
it
have
could
it-
be. So it's like our actual building's like a
Oh.
hexagon shaped.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're
Yeah.
talking.
So we have a
You'd have-
hexagon.
So yeah, you'd make it bigger than normal, so people could just pull in straight, then pull in straight out. Then there wouldn't be much clogging. There might be like.
The thing is, we couldn't deal with semis and stuff.
Yeah, I mean we could
Yeah.
have a separate one for
Semi-
semis.
yeah. Or I guess you might get in trouble if people had like trailers on the car, but they could
Yeah,
maybe go
that's
to the
true.
semi spot for
They
that.
get
But,
locked
I mean,
in.
they probably could.
Yeah, they could go to semi spot for that.
Yeah.
The thing, if it was what would you go octagon or hexagon?
But then
I'd
here's the
say
problem.
hexagon because octagon. I mean, depends on how big you make it, but
Yeah.
hexagons have less. So
Yeah, I like hexagons better.
I would say,
But that would give us. Oh, go ahead, Colton.
how do we enforce to make sure that people, they don't want to wait for the octagon, and so they go to the semi spot?
I mean, most of the
Semis-
time semis only use diesel fuel, so
Oh yeah.
So just have a diesel. For that.
just-
Yeah, we just
semis would be diesel, and then
couldn't service people with long trailers. And
Okay.
or we could have like two different, or like not two, but like
we could have
a
our
separate pump for
traction
trailers
pumps
and stuff.
then our trailer pumps.
Yeah.
Area. They could be by the diesel, and then so they could go there. But then the traction pumps are the cool ones.
Yeah.
That would just so we could really only have 6 pumps though, right? Unless we did like 2 on
We could
each
do-
hexagon side.
Yeah, multiple hexagons of them.
It
It's
does.
like 2 hexagons.
It does hurt me that it's like less efficient because
It
there's
is less
no
efficient.
double-sided pump,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
and that would also cause like more underground work to go to each individual
Or
pump.
Mhm.
get this, you get like double decker gas station going here. So like on the roof of the first one, you have a ramp that goes up to the top of the
No.
second. Yeah, like on the roof of the first one is the floor to the second floor of
Ooh,
it.
so it's like you like drive around the outside and you come up.
Yeah.
And then what would be on top? More gas.
More gas pumps.
Oh.
That
So-
would
It's
get
to
people
save
in
space. What do we have,
miles around.
So we're doing so it's like a parking garage, and then on the inside under the cars is like the inside area, kind of.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
like it's like the normal
Yeah.
rectangle setup, like normal, where there's 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
On
And
the
you can
top.
use each side. But then on the roof of the second one, it's just you make it wider and car accessible, and then you just
I
drive
like
up a
it.
ramp. And
So do we want to have a different ramp that goes down a different way?
yeah, down
then-
an up and down ramp. 'Cause
And
Okay.
what I think would be helpful, and this would get people to stop in the
we have a really cool elevator, like
yeah,
in the
so
middle.
the elevator, so
Yeah.
like the very top is a parking garage. And
Yeah.
then there's just an elevator that goes into the bottom building, which is the actual
The elevator's
store.
got to be like in the very middle, and it's like this really. 'Cause
Yeah.
that could be like it could actually like stand out. It's like this really, almost like imagine, so it's like this hexagon-shaped building, and like there's this almost this point you could see from the distance, and inside that like middle pointed area is the
Mhm.
way down.
Okay. So it's a several level gas station with the main convenience store basically on the bottom, and
With
then
pumps on
levels
top.
of pumps, and then like a parking garage at the
Yeah.
top.
Cool.
All right, let's get into the good stuff, the delicious.
So
Yeah.
now into the
Inside.
actual store.
Mhm.
Do we want to make it like a? We don't want to franchise any restaurants in there. No,
Probably
we want to
not.
have our own
This is
original.
a-
So do we want to like make like a nice barbecue place there or like something, or would you
I
like?
don't know about barbecue, but I think we should have some sort of iconic food.
So like, would it
Okay.
be like? Do we want to go into the pretzels or
We could do something
popcorn,
iconic,
or you could have like ice cream,
or like something.
chocolate milk on tap.
Yes, we gotta have
For
that.
sure. And I think what a lot of people go into gas stations for, and I've always only gotten to gas stations just to get something quick and leave.
Uh-huh.
And so you'd want to make it as efficient as possible. I think people like the just on tap drinks, like
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we could have the soda
serve
machines.
yourself and
One thing
pay for it.
Buc-ee's does well is like their barbecue. It's not like the highest quality stuff, but it's pretty good. But the cool thing is it's just like always there, made fresh, so you can
Yep.
just grab it and leave. You don't have to wait.
Mhm.
So it'd be something like that, but not as extreme as like Quick Trip, where you don't have any idea how long those hot dogs have been on
Yeah.
those rollers. It's like like they have to only have been out there for like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So they're still fresh and hot, but
And
no
then the
wait.
one thing I get at gas stations more than anything
So-
is a slushie. And so I would say
Ooh.
if there's a broken piece of the slushie machine, I've gone into so many gas stations where the slushie machine is broken, and it's frustrating because that's what I. that's
What
the only-
flavors would you want? Would it just
Um,
well, first of all, do you just want the standard slushy machine that every gas station has, or you want to make it better somehow?
I think that slushie machine is fine, but
Yeah, okay.
it is always broken.
Uh-huh.
But I guess as far as flavors, you'd want all the fruits.
Blue raspberry, cherry.
Yeah, but even more exotic stuff like banana and stuff. You want
And
to
Dr. Pepper.
wide
So like
selection.
imagine it's like one whole side of the hexagon internally is just slushy wall.
I thought that could be one of the things that we were famous for is slushies.
Are
I
we
think.
are we still keeping the hexagon all the way up? Or
We
would
wouldn't
it-
have to keep.
I
Pumps, too.
don't actually I disagree. We should only have the very top roof level. Because I don't think we want gas in a middle level, like
Yeah,
a
that's
parking
true.
garage. So I think we keep hexagon, have that circular pumps, but then also an area you can drive on and gas up on the roof.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So then we could have the whole one side of the wall is a slushy wall in the hexagon.
Okay.
And then, you could, I guess you can't. I was saying you could make it so you could only enter from the roof, but I don't think that's up to code.
No.
You have to have other exits.
Yeah.
Not just an
Then if
elevator.
you want to get out of there.
definitely have other.
Or do we
exits.
want a basement?
Mm,
You could like make it a basement with like
Like
the
a
ultimate
arcade
jerky
or
stores.
something?
Or it could be
Yeah.
arcade.
Well, I don't know if
And I don't
people-
want an arcade there.
No, probably
What if
not.
there's like a soda shop in the basement?
Or
that'd be
that
cool.
could be like,
Or like it's like you. Oh, go ahead.
we gotta have like a gift shop section too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that could be like our gift shop
So-
section.
Like so I'm thinking the basement could be like a imagine like Wits End just in the basement. So it could be like a combo
Okay.
gift shop
Mm-hmm.
and well not that Wits End's a gift shop. But it
Yeah.
could be like the soda shop. It also has some like gift stuff.
and activities. And a little-
Activities, and then you could also have like your soda, your ice cream shakes, your sundaes, all that stuff downstairs on like an ice cream
So
bar.
that'd
more
be
like
like
a
the
drugstore
fun-
soda fountain type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
touristy attraction part of it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that could be in the. Well, would you want that in the basement?
I think it'd be kind of cool in the basement.
Yeah.
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 To save space for like people who wanted to get in and out
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
you'd probably have to.
Because
be
we
in
want to
the
have
basement.
it be efficient for everybody and not just some people.
So then we just have a stairway and a corner, then maybe the elevator 2 levels.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else basement, then we can move to main floor after that. So just that soda ice cream. What do we like have? Like maybe a pinball machine?
Yeah, maybe pinball, like a smaller bowling.
But like make sure I would say like arcade games, but they're all free. So like you can
Yeah.
play pinball, it's just like free game you can play just for fun cuz
Yeah.
no one's going to come there and just play pinball and not buy ice cream or
Yeah.
a soda, So if they're coming in there, they're going to get something.
Yeah.
Do we want the bathrooms to be main floor probably?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
We'd probably have to put some bathrooms on both floors.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
like there's just those like 2 small corner stalls, a basement,
Yeah.
and then our main
a
bathrooms.
bigger bathroom upstairs.
Yeah.
So if it's a hexagon shaped, where would we put the bathrooms? Like, would half the upper floor be like, imagine cutting the hexagon in half, and then half would be the men's, and then the other half would be the women's? Or, because there's nothing worse than waiting at a gas station for a bathroom to come open.
Yep.
You know? So you want to make sure you have plenty of stalls. But it's like weird in a hexagon. I have an idea. So imagine, you made your hexagon and then you cut it into like 6 pie pieces type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You could just do one of those like pie pieces. Could
That's
be a
true.
bathroom. So you would just imagine like it would be a third of the hexagon was just like almost came out as a point and it was a wall. Then you could go in there and then you'd walk in the bathroom and so it would have that one far corner stall which would be in a point and then just be sections beside that. So it wouldn't actually be like completely ergonomical inside, but it's like be unique and cool.
Yeah, that'd work.
And then would you put the counter in the very middle of this hexagon just to
Ooh,
have
like a mini hexagon.
Yeah, and then have
How
everything
about it'd
surrounding.
probably be a mini hexagon, but like the far point of the bathrooms would be the back wall of the counter. So it was like imagine it'd be like a 240 view. It's like there's a wall behind them, but they could serve most people all the way around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool. Just with a circular or
Yeah.
hexagonal counter in the middle.
Yeah, and then
Cool.
just like that one end have the bathrooms.
I think that would be really cool.
And then I guess what's our iconic snack you can get in and out quickly?
Ooh, I like pretzels personally, but I don't know.
Soft pretzels.
Soft pretzels. yeah.
How many gas stations serve pretzels?
None would serve them like we did.
Yeah, none serve them good. Like they're always just
I mean,
like ones you get at Sam's
We could
Club
have
and
like
heat up.
different flavors of
QT
pretzels.
probably has the best pretzels.
But still,
of
it's not
anyone.
even. It's like it's okay. But we'd have high quality pretzels. Like, have you ever had Auntie Anne's? But like better than that.
Okay.
So just really good
Yeah.
pretzels.
Mm-hmm.
We would do like sourdough and then
Unless we want to do some like hexagonal shaped snack or theme.
Ooh, yeah.
Like
We could make the pretzels that shape.
we
hexagon
could.
pretzels.
I mean, we could. It'd be hard, but we could. It would be iconic.
Yeah, we could.
But we could also have the regular shape if you just wanted that.
I think pretzels would be hard to make that way. What if it was like a
Like a waffle with hexagon squares in it, like
Waffle?
hexagon.
Ooh,
Wow.
waffles. We could do.
Waffles.
We could be famous for our waffles.
A hexagon
Ooh.
waffle that like how regular waffles have square little holes in them, but we'd make ours hexagons with a hexagon outside
Ooh.
also.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, so waffles, would we serve that in the basement or upstairs? I think we'd have to go basement probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So waffles are like the only other thing besides ice cream and soda you can get
Mm-hmm.
in the basement.
In the basement, yeah.
That's where the chocolate milk on tap will be too.
Okay.
In the basement.
Yep.
And then upstairs we'll have the slushy wall. We have the hexagonal countertop. And then
Definitely need candy.
You need all the basic stuff.
Yeah,
like
Drinks,
all the
like
basic candies,
candy.
chips.
Junk food,
chips.
soda.
That stuff's
Essential.
Yeah. The only thing is like at every gas station it's so overpriced.
Yeah.
But maybe we could. I guess you can't really affect. You just have to sell it out where you can
Mhm.
for that stuff. And then maybe if we had like some special in-house made stuff, so like the hexagonal. I'm thinking like a hexagonal shaped cracker type of thing.
Yeah.
But imagine it was like a really good cracker.
If we go along the lines of hexagons, I was thinking maybe bees, and so honey would be. You could
Ooh,
do. I've had
local
those
honey.
those crackers with honey inside of them or whatever.
Ooh,
The
yeah.
wafers, those are pretty good.
Honey wafers. Oh, it's like the Stroop waffles.
Stroop waffles.
Those
that's what I was
have
thinking.
actually syrup made from peach sugar, but
Oh, it's not.
it's not honey.
at all.
Well, some of them use honey, some use caramel, but authentically they have like I believe it's peach sugar they're used to make a syrup.
Okay.
But you
it's
could
not-
still have honey flavored ones.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we need a name.
A
So
name.
since we're going hexagonal,
I
Oh, well,
know.
one other thing I'd like to add to this gas station, probably on the top level or like the store level, is we need a better auto section, like maybe
Oh,
some
yeah.
oil,
Mhm.
definitely some tools,
so
wrenches.
we can make
and stuff.
that one of the
Tires.
walls opposite slushy.
Yeah,
We have our
'cause, like,
auto.
seems like every gas station you go into, they have a little bit of stuff, but like there's
They never have what
not
you need.
much. Yeah,
So maybe almost like a smaller auto parts store.
maybe.
So
Okay.
you
Maybe
could like
we could
set
get
off
just
one
a
of
smaller
those.
hexagon, like off to the side a little bit, like
Okay.
a separate, not a
Separate.
separate build. It is a separate building, but it connects inside.
Okay.
It's like an auto
Yeah.
parts store on
Or
the
you
side
could
of the hexagon.
do one of the little like 6 sections. You could just make one of those.
Yeah,
so
we
like you go
could.
through the store and that's the other section. You could do.
Then we need a pretty big building.
We can make a big building.
We've
Just make it massive.
Well, it's got to be
gotta
pretty
budget
big
for
if we're
this.
letting cars gas up on the roof. so
It's got to
Yep.
be big.
This
Yeah.
is a tourist attraction that's going to be seen for miles around.
would we have like the hot dog rollers and that type of stuff?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
feel
think-
like
I don't think
I don't think we should go like that.
I wonder
low.
if that's like I don't want that either. I've never actually like really ever used that stuff, but I know some people have to use it, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think there's certain things that some people expect from a gas station that you're like, well, if we build it, we're gonna have to give them this, even though.
But we're not being like other gas stations.
That's true.
We don't need to
We're unique.
offer people
They
hot
can
dogs.
go to Quick Trip if
If they want a hot
dogs.
dog, they're gonna have to go somewhere else.
We have
Mhm.
waffles,
We have waffles.
Yep.
not ice cream. Maybe
Yep.
we need like one kind of protein option.
So are we out on the
Yeah.
pretzels?
No, I
We
think.
No,
could
I
still
think pretzels
serve
main
stuff
floor.
like that.
Yeah.
Just basic pretzels.
Yeah.
But we're famous
Okay.
for our waffles and my
Famous for our
slushies.
waffles. We
Okay.
still have good pretzels, but
Mhm.
And we could still have like, like brisket sandwiches and stuff like that, but they're just not like top notch,
Yeah.
yeah. And
we
then
only want our waffles to be
okay, what do
top-notch.
we want the theme color to be?
Okay,
If
I was
we're
thinking.
going- what contrasts with like pretzel
Waffles.
or waffle?
Waffles
color?
are yellow. So I was thinking like a purple and yellow theme would be really weird.
This
I'm
needs
thinking
to
we
be,
want our sign, like by the road or whatever, to be hexagonal shaped.
Yeah,
Does that stick
definitely.
out?
Shaped like a waffle, like you see a waffle and then written on it is like
We could make it like classic diner type of thing, so it's like the red and blue,
Oh, with neon and stuff.
Yeah, like the neon signs and all that. We could do that.
Okay.
Do you want that? Or we-
Neon?
Or we could like make it really modern and like keep it all white and like light gray.
Or just
I'd
futuristic.
say tone it down on the neon.
Yeah, so
but
maybe
pump it up
keep
for
it
the
like
day.
white.
Pump it up from white.
Do we want it to be like a light blue?
I think,
Aquamarine.
yeah,
maybe?
like turquoise or something
Okay.
would look good.
Okay.
What's the name of the gas station?
It's got to be something either waffle or hexagon related.
Ooh.
put
But I
them
mean,
together.
if they already see everything about hexagons, so they got to know about our waffles somehow.
What if we call it like combs?
Waffly good.
Combs.
Like honeycombs? It's like maybe we make some like special honey waffle or something called
Yeah.
combs.
Or we have our own bees and
Oh, yeah, we
Definitely
have-
should be bee themed, I think.
Yeah, so we could go. I like combs.
So then we'd
Combs.
have to go like black and yellow then. Or we
Yeah,
could,
or we could
Yeah.
do like the more waxy of a yellow though, so it's not that
Yeah.
like bright. So it's still a good yellow, and then be light on the black, but maybe a little black.
yeah.
And then our mascot for sure would be a bee, you think? Or
Yeah, we could keep the mascot
Okay.
as bee.
And we're just getting ourselves out there by social media,
Mhm.
advertising.
And our high quality and
Billboards.
high hospitality. So.
And
Yeah.
who's not gonna hear about a giant hexagon-shaped gas station?
That's
you
Three
named
know?
after
stories
bees.
tall. Yeah.
A 2-story gas station with a basement.
Three-story.
Three-story.
Or
Three
the
stories.
parking
With the parking
garage on
garage on
top.
I mean, if you're getting gas in the air, people are gonna want to drive for miles around, even if the gas is more expensive. I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
And we're paying cost for gas, or we're
Yeah.
charging
Yeah.
cost.
The
for gas.
profits in the waffles.
Profits
Mhm.
in the waffles.
Those things are dirt cheap to make, so you can sell a waffle $5.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
making bank. I think it's a little.
And even like if you serve bacon or sausage or chicken or
Yeah.
something, it would still be good. But yeah, I think that is a great plan. And as soon as one of us becomes a millionaire, we're gonna get right on that, making a
Combs.
Combs gas station.
Yeah.
Wait,
we
what do you
come
call
up-
it? Combs Gas and Convenience Store, or
Yeah. Oh, I hate the word convenience store. I think it needs to be
Combs Gas and
Combs.
waffles and gas.
Combs.
Combs get it.
Combs get it.
Combs get it. Now we're talking.
Well.
Waffle
Hey,
at
'cause
last.
Who doesn't look at a gift shop and goes, Combs get it? I'm going there.
Oh, because all the gifts could be like
Combs and get it.
Mhm.
Like combs and get it. What? Not the and, but
What-
in.
Combs get it.
Would it just say I like just Combs.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So no like convenience store or anything.
I would-
Okay.
yeah.
Combs get what you need.
Nice.
Do we have like a catchphrase or something like a something
Waffly
that-
good.
That's pretty
we're
good.
waffly good.
Honestly, I like it.
That took you like 3 seconds, but that's really
I
good.
said it earlier, but I don't think anybody
you
heard
did?
it.
I
Yeah.
heard you. I just didn't laugh.
Oh,
Oh man.
All right.
combs.
Waffly
We're
good.
waffly good here.
Coming to you
All right.
ASAP.
Where do we want our location? Our one singular location to be at?
Ooh.
It's got to be somewhere good.
It's got to be close to All American, so I'm thinking right in the middle of Lebanon, Kansas.
2 miles northeast.
Maybe we'd push it closer to a city or something.
Yeah.
Maybe
or we
it-
could. I think if we put it right there, a community would go around it, as long as it was
Yeah.
right next to a highway. So
Ooh, yeah, that's nice. I wonder if you could like find a hill. So it's like Combs is right on the hill of some
Mhm.
place you could build on. That would be cool. Like you can drive up and for like, you can see it for a quarter mile away. Just this like
Mhm.
hexagon on a hill with
Yeah.
cars and everybody having so much fun and like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Well,
I think if we put it around there, I mean, there near Lebanon, there's like a tourist attraction where it's the center of the United States without Alaska and Hawaii. So people would come there and come to our gas station or come to our gas station and then go there. I think, 'Cause
it's a hot day out. They want to drink.
They want waffles.
They want waffles.
I tell you what, I eat waffles all the time. One of the best breakfast foods there is.
It's true.
Along with breakfast burritos. We need to offer breakfast burritos there, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're famous for our waffles. Don't forget that.
Can't get
Where?
waffles anywhere else.
Combs.
Waffly good.
There we go.
Okay, so I, and the rest of you aren't, but I am about to finish my last summer as a high schooler, and then in a little less than a month, the new school year is going to be starting up, and I won't be a part of it, and it's pretty sad, but I think there's a lot of pressure to grow up, because, like, I have been a kid my whole life. Now I'm adult, and I'm supposed to do all the adult things.
Yeah.
And I think there's something to be said, like, especially Paul, he said in like Corinthians, doing away with childish things. There should be growth in your life as you get older. But I think also there's something to be said for keeping some childlike characteristics and tendencies. And so, for you guys, what do you think are some things that you never gave up from your childhood?
I got a good one. All right. My go-to thing, it just hit me. Stuffed animals.
Oh, that's what I was going to say too.
Look, I'm wearing it, and I'm proud of it. I don't know how I would survive without them today. They've just, like, emotionally supported me throughout the years. Like, if I'm really sad, I just grab one. And, so I just got a Goofy recently, and that's just, I grew up watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and all that good stuff. And so to actually have a Goofy stuffed animal, it just makes me happy, and I don't want to give that up.
Yeah.
A little backstory on this. So we all went to a camp this summer. In fact, just last week. And on the way there, we stopped to get lunch. Yeah. And we had about 45 minutes to an hour to kill. And so we finished our food, and we're like, well, we're in this town. What are we going to do? So we decide, well, hey, there's a Goodwill right next to the Chipotle we were eating at. And by the way, Colton can't handle spicy food because he couldn't eat the steak at Chipotle.
No, I'm not a spicy guy.
Anyway.
Originally, I wanted to see if they had any rib sticks because I wanted to get a cheap rib stick. That's my motivation of going.
Wanted to just go to the Goodwill, check it out. If they had like cool
hats or something.
Hats or a golf club or something we just wanted to take with us. But we found the Goodwill stuffed animal section.
Oh,
They're more than just stuffed animals.
And it brought us back to our youth. It really did. And so we all picked one out.
And Nathan also got one.
Yeah, Nathan, if you remember from podcast,
Number 5.
Number 5. Yeah. He got one. He got a Mandalorian Grogu. Cade, you got a...
I got Nemo.
Found a Nemo.
Colton got Goofy.
Goofy.
I got a Donald Duck
and I
stuffed
looked
animal.
So hard for Sven from Frozen, but I couldn't find him anywhere. So I had to settle for an Olaf stuffed animal. And we took him around camp with us. We left him in our cabin, but we
had
played
story
games with
time
us
with Olaf at night. Adam led that, and it was pretty special.
Olaf
time.
and me told stories at
night.
It would
just like bring out the bad air in me. Just refresh my breath.
It did.
Oh, the bad air.
Yeah.
So I haven't played with stuffed animals for probably years now, but it was a good experience. And
we had the best MMA fights with our stuffed animals. That was fun.
And not only that, but at camp I won a 5-foot tall stuffed animal duck.
That was pretty
Cool.
amazing.
And so now I have that also.
Yeah.
So you just grew your stuffed animal collection last week.
I did by 2.
What was your current collection before camp?
It's a lot. Let's see.
Do you still sleep with them?
It's probably before camp. It was I still sleep with them.
Oh.
Why would I banish them?
Hey, stop shaming him. It's
It's okay.
It's completely okay.
But
when you move to college with your 20 stuffed animals.
Okay,
it's probably I don't know, no more than
40.
15.
15's not bad.
It's not
that's
I'm
perfectly normal.
I'm not a huge stuffed animal guy.
But you have 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got rid of all mine when I was 7.
But Nemo's never going away.
Yeah, but Nemo, I probably can't get rid of Nemo.
I have one I got at a zoo, and it's a green tiger with black stripes, and I named it Happy, and I have no idea why. I just named it Happy.
Mm-hmm.
And Freddie the Second.
Oh.
Freddie Jr.
Yeah.
That's also another stuffed animal I got at camp. What, 2 years ago? Last year?
Okay.
Yeah. To go back to Adam's topic on childish things that you're never going to let go of, I have one for me. It's this habit I have, which might be like annoying to some people, but like I play piano, as you know, but like when I'm just sitting on a table, like I'll tap my fingers, but sometimes I'll just like completely start like playing drums on the table with my hands, just like smacking it to like some beat for fun. Like I'm a toddler just smacking the table.
Look, nobody says it can't be fun when you're an adult.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And another thing on that is like sometimes it's fun to just go and smack the piano keys, even if you know how to play piano. And I do a little bit, but just like completely let it go and play absolute nothing.
It may be fun for you. Yeah.
I think it's.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
It's hard to do that because you want it to sound good, and it's pretty fun just to go smack the keys and make a bunch of noise.
I don't know about smack, but
not smack,
play.
But
you don't smack keys. It's not
carefully.
good for the piano.
So I've already mentioned this a little bit, but I chew on everything. I chew my fingernails. I also chew on sweatshirt strings a lot. And when I get really nervous, I'll start chewing on the collar of my shirt. And so I'd say it's not a great thing to do, but it's just something I've always done. So yeah, there's other things that I chew on that we don't have to get into right now, but
well, now that you said that, we gotta get into it. We may need to help you out here.
So you know, like just like plastic cups and stuff, like Solo cups. I'll just sit there and chew on the rim of them.
Well, that's understandable.
And it is.
The rims are like so hard though.
Yeah, but let's see, what else do I chew on?
Ice.
I do chew ice.
But that's pretty normal.
That's normal though, yeah.
Sticks.
I do sometimes chew on sticks.
Grass.
Yeah, grass is actually not taste that bad.
Well, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I would disagree.
Just a thick blade of grass, you just stick it in there, chew on it. I don't swallow it. I just chew it, get the taste out, and then
what about
spit
like
it
the
out.
pesticides and stuff people spray?
Well,
on
I don't worry about that stuff.
Okay.
I just don't ask.
You just go for it.
Yeah.
I'd say one thing, it's not terribly childish, but whenever you go to a beach or anything, I always have to make a cool sandcastle or like animal or a shape or something. Just for fun.
Or dig a hole and
Earlier
bury
this
somebody
summer,
in it.
Bury somebody.
I, myself and some other people, we made the most epic sandcastle.
Oh,
It's
really?
probably, well, it's not crazy, but it's still pretty epic. It was about probably 3 feet tall.
Wow.
It's mountain, so we made this like giant mountain, but then we had like paths going all around it. We had like an oasis with flowers and stuff. And we had like caves in it. It was really cool.
So this is another one of my childish things, but so you know, like when you go to an event and there's tables and tablecloths.
Oh.
So
Especially those plastic tablecloths.
the plastic ones.
Oh.
I'll just sit there and pick the tablecloths to pieces.
Me too. And my
No,
mom
because then
is
there's
always
those moms, who want to save them.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to use those later. I'm like, but I have to. It's so
You
easy just to
hold it and stick your finger and just see how far it can go without breaking, and then finally it does break.
Next thing you know, you've done what you're not supposed to do.
and you shred the tablecloth. Oh, I do that too.
Yeah.
Oh, good times.
Alrighty, so we are going to go into a segment about board games. So, what are your favorite board games? What are games you play a lot? And maybe let's do some children's board games since we were talking about childish things.
It's like your favorite board
do
game
a favorite
as a child.
children, your board game as a child, and then go to one now.
Okay.
Even though we are still some of us.
For me, I know a lot of people hate this game. I don't know why, but for me, I'm a huge Monopoly guy.
Ooh.
Okay.
I just Monopoly is the game. That's my go-to.
Monopoly always promises so much and delivers a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It always sounds so much more fun than it is, but it's still pretty fun.
Believe it or not,
Yeah.
I actually remember the first time I beat my whole family in Monopoly.
Ooh.
And from then on, it was just I fell in love with the game, and that's my go-to favorite board game.
I used to enjoy it a lot. I think if you play with more than 3 people, though, it gets kind of hard because I think there's not enough properties to where if you go last, you're pretty much landing on other people's properties and you can't really get properties. So I think
I mean, there's different editions of the games too.
Yeah.
Cheaters edition.
Yeah.
Is that the one you play?
So
No.
was that your child one or your now
That's my
one?
child one. I don't know if I have an adult one. Define adult.
Just one you
Also,
playing right
now.
a more in-depth game,
More
I'd say
confusing.
Monopoly is one of those ones that could be both,
Okay.
sort of.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say Magic the Gathering. If we're counting that as a board game.
I think we should do card game, board game, and favorite game as a child.
Okay.
Because card game's different.
Okay, so that'd be your card game.
Card game, Magic the Gathering. Adult game.
Like your favorite game you like playing today?
I'm going with Mexican Train.
Oh, just Dominoes.
Okay.
Yeah, Domino's Mexican Train.
That's
whatever you
fun.
wanna
Train
call
is
it.
pretty fun. Every time my grandma comes to town, we have to play at least one game
Yeah.
before she leaves. And so
Mhm.
Nice.
It's
Yep.
fun. It is a good time.
Mm-hmm.
for me, I'd say we had quite a few games growing up, but the three that stick out the most, I think, Sorry, number one.
You're stealing
Ooh,
mine.
is that your child game?
Well, I think Candyland slightly edges out Sorry in
Yeah.
what we played.
Okay.
Okay.
Played Candyland all the time. And I think as we grew older, we started playing Sorry. Now, we play a different version of Sorry. Instead of just drawing which card,
Mhm.
you can draw up to 5 cards in your hand, and that way you can choose. So it makes it a little more strategic instead of just
Ooh.
playing one card
Yeah.
that you draw.
Hmm.
And then Candyland was just a classic because it's really simple and easy to learn.
Yeah.
And then I think the last one that we played a lot was the game of Life. And we didn't have
Oh, I forgot about that one.
that. Mhm.
That's
We
a
didn't have
good
that
one.
at our house, but we did play it at my grandma's house a
Mm.
lot. So, and then card game, I would say for sure Nerds. That's probably one of the best games ever invented.
Or Peanuts for those of you that know it at that.
We always call it Peanuts, but it's more well known as Nerds. And I think my number one board game, that is a tough one. Oh, I also like, for card games, I also like Skyjo. That's a fun one
Ooh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then for board games, I like Carcassonne. That's fun. We don't have it. And I think I'd probably have to say Catan is up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that face?
Well, you said Carcassonne.
It's Carcassonne.
It's Carcassonne.
He said Carcassonne.
Really?
I think so.
I heard Carcassonne.
It's close enough.
Carcassonne.
Whatever you
Carcassonne.
call it. Carcassonne.
Yeah.
How's this? I've never heard it said like that. But
Carcassonne.
then again, I've never heard it said anywhere. So
I said it to you once.
yeah, but it's not a popular word.
What's another?
Okay. For me, as a kid, I don't know if this was the same with you guys, but it would seem like, you'd have like your favorite board game you'd play for like 2 months straight, and then you move
yeah,
on.
I definitely.
And so, like, I kind of went through like all the classic board games that way, doing
Mhm.
that, Trouble, all that. But I'd say one I always came back to would probably be Monopoly. So like I played that
Yep.
when I was like 6 and 5, and then I also played it when I was like 9 and 10, and then like 12 and so on.
Yeah.
It's like always come back to it. Favorite card game, I'd probably say like Dutch Blitz or Nerds. They're very similar.
Yeah,
That's
Nerds
a
is better.
fun one. Debatable.
No, there's no debate about it. It's
Yeah.
way better.
I would also like to change my card game
To what?
because I forgot about all the good card games out there. I would like to also change mine to Skyjo.
Skyjo
Okay.
is
Or
really
a card game called Play 9. Basically the same thing.
Yeah.
But those games are just really fun.
And today, probably one of my favorites would be Carcassonne. It's not that complicated, but that's kind of what makes it fun. Is it's simple enough that you can like still have conversations and
Mhm.
talk to people, and then you play your turn, and
And
it's like
there's
a fun.
A lot of strategy to it, and
Yeah.
There is
thinking
strategy,
about-
but it's not like super
Yeah, it's not-
complicated.
And if you want it to be more complicated, there's the expansion pack.
Yeah,
that
and
you
all
can-
that stuff.
And you can add on to it and stuff. So.
Yep.
Well, I'd say for me, also with the kid games, I'd have to go with Candyland. Definitely the most impactful game as a child.
Wait, didn't Adam used to cheat in Candyland?
Yeah,
How
Candyland.
can you cheat in Candyland?
I don't remember, but
I
thought
did
heard
it.
some story.
I remember cheating one time where I was shuffling while I was
Oh.
waiting for my younger brothers to be done playing their game.
Yeah, you rigged the deck.
So what I did, not only did I rig the deck towards me, but one of my brothers was just like winning every single game.
Uh-huh.
And so I did it strategically, where I would go third, and then my other brother would go, and then my other brother would be first. And so I strategically put all the cards for the brother who was winning everything, where it was like he would move one tile every single time.
Yeah.
And then for my other brother, I was just like, I don't care what happens to him.
Did he end up winning?
No, I won. And then I strategically put mine where it's like I immediately went to like the highest.
Oh, the
Yeah.
princess one at the
Yeah,
end.
the highest picture or whatever. And then I would just take it. And then I had to make sure I didn't get any other pictures because
Yeah.
I'd go back down. But
You know, it
it was
would've been
pretty funny
funny.
watching their reactions because they were like, what is going on?
It would have been funny if that
you tell them-
backfired and like you went out of order and stuff.
Oh, and you got
I
this-
did tell them, I was like, I can't leave them hanging. I was like, I cheated. I had to.
Oh.
It was pretty fun.
Were they not suspicious that you like took an hour to set
No.
up Candyland?
No, because they were playing a game.
What were they playing? Just they were
Battleship, I think.
somewhere else playing.
Oh,
So that one does take a little while.
Oh, I forgot about Battleship. That's got to go on one of my. Even now, I can kill anyone in Battleship.
Hey,
that was a fun one as a child for sure. I haven't played it much recently.
I came up with a strategy, and I haven't lost, I don't think, once yet with it. So,
okay.
I haven't played too many people, but Battleship is an awesome game too.
Yeah.
So anyway, Candyland was my children's game. Card games. Peanuts or Nerds is probably up there, but I also like the game Hand and Foot.
Ooh.
It's a more complex game, but then it takes a bunch of decks of cards. I don't know if any of y'all know how to play it, but
That's a fun one. It's similar
I'm
to
not
Canasta,
gonna take
I
the.
think.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as Canasta
With a couple of different rules.
with some different things. Yeah.
Cool.
And then the game now would be probably Ticket to Ride. So that's a really good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Which map are you using?
We just use the United States and the Canada one. So it's the United States and Canada together.
The original one.
Yep. But I know there's multiple different ones out there that'd probably be pretty fun.
Yeah. So now it's time for that one joke that we had been talking about, at least with Adam. And so what is the boredest you've been playing a game? Or like the most bored
The games that make you the most
What's
bored.
like the boredest board game you've ever played?
I will have to say, when you are playing Monopoly, and it's a bad game for you, it's like you don't have any properties and you've already passed go.
Yeah.
Well, you've only passed go one time and everybody else has passed go like 5 times.
Yeah, you get
It's just really boring because you're like, I'm paying somebody every single turn. I'm rolling 3s and 2s every single turn. Nothing good has happened to me.
I just want to go to jail so I can't roll and land
Exactly.
on people's squares.
So I will say it's very boring when you do that because you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The hard thing is if a game's really boring, no one will play it and it'll never get sold.
Yeah.
So there has to be some sort of twist to it that has to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of agree with Colton that Monopoly, if it's a bad game, it's awful.
Yep.
That's probably
Yeah.
the main reason it's like not my favorite because if you're not doing good, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then when you are doing good,
It's like the best
It's
game
a
to play.
blast.
in the world.
But I would say maybe one that can be boring is like I've kind of been bored playing Sequence in the past
Okay.
Yeah.
because it's like
It's though.
it's simple, it's kind of slow, and it's like your options are just so limited in a way. Like you can play and you're just like looking at card numbers the whole time. That's not like
Yeah.
bad, but
I
it's
do
like
enjoy
more
playing it.
boring. It can be fun,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been bored.
But I can definitely see the boredom part of it.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have a better one. Bingo.
No, don't
No.
you dare.
I can understand like the funness of winning
Bingo is
and
the
all
best
that,
thing that ever happened
but it's
to me.
basically just gambling. Well, it's not gambling, but kind of. You're
It's
just, like,
great.
It's all up to chance, and so like it's kind of boring.
You
There's,
know
like,
what?
You have no influence. It's literally you just mark off what gets rolled.
I drive by a church and I see their sign says bingo night, and I'm just sad I can't go to that bingo night at that church because I really enjoy bingo. It's like one of my top-notch favorite games.
Yeah.
As far as that, I would totally agree that the most boring games are the ones that are just left up to chance and not skill.
Yeah.
And so I think if there's no skill involved and it's just like dice rolling or
Like it'd be a game like heads or tails. So that'd be like the most chance you can get.
Rock, paper, scissors.
the more skill
There
that's
is
involved,
strategy to that, though. But
the more skill that's involved, I think it's the better the game
Yeah.
is. But also, I think there's a point too where it can get overly complicated, and
Uh-huh.
you're not having fun because you're trying to figure out the rules and
Mhm.
like, what would happen in this scenario. I think Magic the Gathering is bordering on that where.
Hey, Magic the Gathering is a great game. If you have a good deck, it's a fun game.
I think it's bordering on that though, where it's so complicated and so intense.
But I mean, a lot of decks are simple.
That's true.
You just got to know what the cards
and
are.
once you figure out how to play it, it gets better. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
It does get really confusing when you're like,
But even with that game, all good games they have like a good mixture of chance and skill.
yeah.
Most of them, like chess, maybe completely skill, but best chess player is gonna like almost always win.
Mhm.
Or if you like play a game like Catan, or where there's a roll of a dice, or like a drawing cards randomly, it can level the field a little more, so it makes it more
Mhm.
competitive.
And then
But
there's
still,
bingo.
if you play over time, there's going to be a trend of.
Yeah, there'll be a trend. So it's still the best player will win more, but everybody still technically has a real fighting chance.
And it's more fun that way when everybody
Yeah.
has a chance instead of just the most skilled person wins.
Well,
Mhm.
that's kind of like nerds though.
Yeah, that's
Though
why I don't
There
like
is a chance of getting a good
Yeah.
deck, but
it. Yeah.
one game that bores me quite a bit is Clue.
No.
I can see that. I can see that.
No.
I mean, you do have to think of and remember stuff. I guess you don't have to remember. You just mark it down on a piece of paper. But
Yeah.
it can get pretty boring when you're just stuck and you finally get to the room you want, and then somebody takes you out to another room, and then you gotta.
That is
you
interesting.
And
But I
did you
think-
know once I won a game of Clue on my 3rd turn? That's pretty
wow.
cool.
You like rolled straight into it, and then got the candlestick and Mr. Green, and it was over.
Kind of. So what I did, I was being smart. So it might be kind of cheating, but when other people would ask a question, so they ask us like Mr. Green with the candlestick in the dining room, you could see on what section of the paper they marked off, so you could know which one it was.
Cheating.
So
So you just like if they're doing the top third, middle third, or bottom third, kind of.
I'd say I do that sometimes also. But the hardest part is to tell whether they're doing middle or not.
Yeah, but normally you can see if it's like what character it is and if they're by the middle, because normally you can tell pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they have like a really big book that it's on and they're holding that up.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
normally it's
I
pretty
usually
obvious.
stick my sheet in like the lid of the box,
Mhm.
and then people can't really see
Normally
that.
I do fake marks, so I like pretend to mark off each one so they don't know which one's which.
Yeah.
But
Smart.
that also
would trick a person like me.
Or like I do like 2, so then I trick them, throw them off, and then it messes up their game completely. Or I don't even mark them off on my sheet. I do.
Just remember.
That'd be funny.
But that one you do have to read, like guess and do a little bit of more detective work
Uh-huh.
than just what you're shown.
That would be funny if like the sheets are public, and so that's a part of the strategy.
And
Like,
it's just then it'd just be on dice to see who could get
it'd
there
be on
the
display,
fastest.
but it's like dependent on if someone's telling the truth or maybe they like have to tell the truth half the time or
Yeah.
something.
Hmm.
So they know in their mind, but then I don't know. Wow, that was really cool, guys. Thanks for talking.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I have a question that's going to be our poll question, and this affects the majority of people in the world. It is when you put a roll of toilet paper on the holder, do you put it on mullet style or beard style? So beard style is over the top and mullet is over the back. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Which way do
obviously
y'all
the
put it?
correct option is beard style.
yeah,
You
That's
go over the
probably-
top and pull down.
Yep.
that's what I'd say also. But
Because
what
it
would you-
limits the roll from going out. If you pull bottom, it could just like all the way on.
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
out.
'Cause
And
then
actually,
if you go like over the back, then you gotta it's confusing.
yeah.
Yeah,
What if you just use a bidet and don't even bother with the toilet?
that's disturbing.
That's not the question.
It's
Yeah.
not the question. What would you do, Adam? Are you beard or mullet?
style is correct. I think this is probably one of the most debated like this or that questions in the entire world, but I think I would have to stay with the.
Yeah, I mean, I do go to people's houses, and when I see they have mullet toilet paper,
You just leave.
I judge them, but
You
don't.
flip it over.
Yeah.
I don't do that, but I do. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people or the toilet paper?
Don't let that stop you from being the
voting
person you're
honestly.
made to be.
Yeah.
you know?
Just you weren't made for that.
It's okay to be wrong.
It is.
So,
Yep.
Yeah. Most people are.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
but it's not okay to stay that way.
And you know what? We're here for you.
We are here for you. And so with that, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for being a part of podcast number 15.
Wow.
This is the end of an era for me at least.
Yeah, we are halfway to 33.33% of 100.
Yep,
That's true.
we are.
And so wait.
But there's a bar over that 3. No. Yeah, there is.
So if you're listening to us on Spotify, definitely vote in that poll. And then follow us.
Comment. Please comment.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, feel free to rate us.
Write a review.
Write a review. If you're listening to us on YouTube Music, be sure to like this episode and subscribe to our channel. And then also comment on all those.
Yes. Give us your insights and opinions on Combs, how we can make it better and what we did wrong.
Yeah.
Combs.
Combs.
And would
Waffly
you
good.
travel to Lebanon, Kansas for a gas station like that?
Hey,
The
we're
center.
waffly good. No.
Awfully good.
Okay.
Awfully good.
We're awfully good.
Awfully good.
And with that, adios. Combs.
We're waffly good.